should I be also going in? I guess the only question I had left is, should I be going in also and like watching the replay, or do you want to stream it in Discord as well, and we'll watch it just off of your? I don't think it matters too much.
I think you should probably watch the replay too, because my
Okay.
Discord stream is notoriously bad.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll pull it up now, and I'll just pause it like 0 seconds, and you can also get there whenever.
Yep. What are you scouting people?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I was. That was
Saw your
me.
note tab.
That was me trying to figure out who was who before the draft.
Oh, I actually couldn't pause. I have 5 seconds.
Okay.
All right.
I'm also at 5 seconds now.
Okay. Play in 3, 2, 1,
Go.
6, 7,
Yep.
8,
Synced.
9. Okay, perfect. Should we do like an intro of some sort, or do we just want to get right into it?
Yeah, let's do an intro. This is the restream of Yumi and the Backpackers versus the Homie Wreckers. I think a lot of people already saw this, so this is what, 2-1 overall in the series. But this is game 1.
Oh, just for fun, for people that didn't, if you go to interface visibility and get rid of the time controls, I think is the one you want to get rid of, because that also then hides a little thing that like shows what happened at like, yeah.
I think the biggest cause because we don't see draft was Cheney Sakali got through. That was questionable, perhaps questionable.
we saw that locked in, and we quite literally were like, oh, that's right, Cheney's gotten the collie, and that's like super comfort. Sorry, P-Rob.
What was the thinking of drafting Tristana for all AD, by the way? That's one thing that we didn't get a sense of in draft.
Well, so I was AP Twitch here, right? And like I kept saying I'm gonna go Twitch, and it's either gonna be AP or AD based on what their comp was, based on you guys' comp.
Yeah.
And I saw what your comp was. I said if they don't have any dashes or anything, like I'm going to go AP, so my slow just messes them up.
Yep.
And if they have a lot of dash and dive, I'm gonna go AD. And then we didn't see anything more than like the Akali, Kate, Zyra, and I was like, yeah, I'm going AP because like yeah, Akali has dashes, but like 80% slow is pretty good into her. And I don't think it was a great idea in hindsight. I think AD Twitch is better, A, this game, and B, to help out P-Rob, then get a better matchup into the Akali.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he was kind of like, what do I pick? What do I pick? What do I pick? And I'm like, dude, I don't know. Just like pick an AD carry. I was like, you can go Corki, you can go Tristana. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, bot lane going sort of as you expect in this matchup. Caitlyn, Zyra getting the push.
Yeah, you guys have like free reign bot. I didn't see it happen top like through most of this game, but like I see it happens now.
Yeah, it was just.
I know the end result, obviously.
Raw dog level 2 timer on the taunt, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
All sums up from Sito, so a little unlucky there. But level up timer is the fundamentos, as it is. Jump in from P-Rob. This is really, it feels so hard for anyone to lane into Tristana, like in the level 1 to 3. Particularly for any range characters. No TP on Cheney as well.
Yeah, I feel like that matchup, like the whole idea of it was again just like you got to bully early, but I feel like Daddy did pretty good roaming, and you helped out like get vision, like help roam up to mid, and kind of nullify any advantage if you're up. Like he's up like 10 CS already, just about, and it just doesn't super matter.
This is a really hard lane state for you here, having to walk around and whatnot. But yeah, early game I feel like was pretty even. You know, winning lanes are supposed to be winning. What are your thoughts on the Maokai jungle pick? Because we didn't do a ton of that, but we had a sense that you guys prioritized Maokai quite a lot, and it was a flex for us. We just think Maokai is so strong, like in any of the games, basically.
I think it's really strong and obnoxious. I don't know if it's a good pick for us in terms of who would pick it, but I do think it worked out pretty good in this game.
Raw mix another, just raw dog 1v1. All sums up.
Yeah, you guys burn 2 flashes, but you guys live here, I think. Or did we kill Lex?
Suncat might have died here, yeah.
Yeah, she died because the flash Q.
Good gank overall by Mr. Suck.
Yeah, Suck is a really selfish jungler in the sense that like he could have gone for his Krugs into Crab here, which is what I would have done. But instead, if I'm like, hey man, can you come bot and like help us out? We're in like a pretty good kill spot, and it helps us ease pressure. Worst case, he's just like, yeah, on the way. So really
Oh,
selfless guy.
I thought you said selfish jungler. I was like, he didn't
No,
say
no, no.
that.
Sorry, I might have, but I meant to say selfless.
I was like, I'm not gonna spoil the rest of the games, but I don't know if he was selfish.
No, no, no. He's extremely selfless. Like that dude is a team jungler, not like a solo queue jungler, and like play for yourself. And I like that a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, this was Did you guys? What was your overall like ignoring even the draft, just like your overall like this is how we need to win the game? What was kind of like your thoughts here? Like, did you guys expect Cheney just to roll P-Rob over and like win through like mid bot, where you or mid top, where you're hoping to win bot? Like, did you think you're gonna stop us bot? Like, what was your overall like macro plan?
Yeah, I think the plan really. We had a game one series against Andy's team, which it felt like pretty okay. Like the game was basically even at 15 minutes, and then like the mid game it fell apart. I think one of the things that we were talking about after that series was essentially like agency and the ability to like do damage and to have like impact on that level. So our draft plan was to basically pick pretty aggressive bot lanes for the entire series and try to essentially have the damage there, and then bruiser, AD, or like tank-ish on the top side of and have the damage, which you see a lot of the cloak mages. Um, so that was like sort of the game plan going in, to see how well we can play a more team fight oriented comp rather than something that like fully focused on the macro, as we're like new team getting used to each other and such. As we say,
Yeah.
Jordan coming in, fine, going to flash, flash for flash, close.
Yeah, Mark lived that on like 7 HP. That was crazy. Oh, this was I think when it went downhill mid.
Yeah, Cheney
Pink
2v1.
suck dies.
Should die in last pick, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheney doing Cheney Akali things.
And at that point, P-Rob was like, okay, what do I do here? Because this is like kind of unplayable.
Yeah. And like the thing around like the Twitch Milio too is like I think one. Oh, that's a really good W shield from. Yeah.
Yeah, this was what set mid up.
You have to.
That was what set mid up for.
Oh! Oh! Okay, I didn't see that part of the game.
Oh no.
Yeah, but from the comp wise, I think you can kind of see like we didn't expect to get the Kali mid, but having the Shen being in sort of an even state, having two pretty aggressive pushing bot lane characters, we were just saying like we can play for like the counter gank for the most part.
Yeah.
And your team, like outside of a Jarvan, doesn't really have a approach. Like
No.
how do you play into Maokai, Zyra, Caitlyn if you can't engage? Which is sort of like the mid-game plan, at least for this one.
Yeah, and it helps being ahead early. You guys did get again. You got 2 winning lanes, one by draft of pressure bot, one by just the level 2 top, and then mid by that 2v1. But definitely for draft leagues, you had one heavy push lane, so it helps to get those and then play with the lead early like you're supposed to. We're just gonna forget about that, Dad. We can do that, Mark. That's okay.
So like at this point in the game for you guys, are you saying like we're scaling, we have double AD? Like what's your thought? Are you feeling the pressure of like the more mid-game spike that you would have on a Holly, a Shen, Maokai? Like, are you feeling pressure at this point in the game?
I wasn't super scared because I was just looking from a bot lane standpoint only. I didn't realize how like sunk mid and top were, I guess, right now. And top isn't even, or mid's not even like super sunk. I mean, P-Rob's down what 100 something gold, 250 gold. It's like nothing. But basically the thought process was like Maokai's going Leandre's first item, like he's not building just hyper tank. Their engage still is just like run at us in a straight line, and I can just kind of team fight our way through it.
Yeah. At this point, the gold lead is on Shen, basically.
Yeah. And then...
Yeah, Mark getting out of this is crazy. It was actually really funny. At this point, Deddy in the comms was yelling, "Drop it, drop it, drop it," and I had to tell him I'm not the J4.
Recast kind of quiet. Uh-oh. That's me, Mark. Mark, I'm your teammate and your captain, your lover.
All in Cheney versus W.
Yeah, this is where the matchup gets really rough. Oh yeah, this was the trade from P-Rob. That trade back was nuts. The fact that he got that trade back was awesome.
Through the Shen. Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, we were still feeling okay here. I mean, the goal difference is what, 700? We basically were like saying like, hey, let's just like give up whatever we need to topside. We keep playing through mid bot, like P-Rob's still in it. We can just play around that. This is like, I'm looking for a fight now because I'm starting to get a little antsy.
Yeah, force the flash here. Force flash and heal. Yeah, but this is like lane wise seeing you a bit boom and like not really trusting
Yeah.
that you can do, but selfless.
I didn't mean to tech that minion there. Yeah, I stayed in because I had Jarvan there, and I was like, if I can just hit them once, I'll get. But I did not get to hit you guys, and I unstealthed early.
Yeah, this is one of the concepts I think like my team's trying to get better. I think a lot of like teams in the rec league is when you have a jungler or any sort of side overloaded like this, you have to play for the cross map. So you see like Deddy in the top jungle, I think we were yelling, it's like, hey, like it's perfectly fine that we're getting ganked, but take the top side.
Yeah.
Something that like you see a lot of more in like high elo solo queue or not. Like it's super punishing to have done what Jarvan has been doing. So you see like knockout being up in CS and such.
I really wanted to go in there. I didn't realize you still had ultimate, but I knew I had barrier and heal.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can make this play happen. I was a little lower on mana than I thought, and you flew like a random E into that second bush there, and that caught me off, and I was like, that's...
Yeah, I know you're a little sneaky bastard.
Oh, they're saying you need to be turned up, not me.
Oh, I need to be turned up? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just try to speak louder then. I don't know. It might just be my mic thing. I've had many people
On the
say
bottom right, you might have... Are you on SL OBS, like Streamlabs OBS, or regular Streamlabs?
this. Yeah, I am. But I'll
There might
turn
be
that
a
up
different...
later.
Yeah.
I'm unfortunately casting full screen because I'm a noob. All in on the top side, auto the minion for...
I feel like if Mark presses R there, Mark might win that one.
Maybe.
He still has R. Like, if he just avoids the taunt... Yeah, he pressed it now. Yeah, he's, like, whooping his ass.
Yeah, so the game still feels pretty solidly even at this point. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think we were afraid for...
Yeah, Shen has to catch this wave. You guys are probably going Dragon, but this... Oh, taunt under tower. That was a wacky hitbox.
Yeah.
I don't trust that hitbox, but... Damn, Jordan making it happen. What a beast.
Yeah. And we are not a VOD review type of team or anything. We're just vibing.
Yeah.
But yeah, goal here was get Dragon while kind of greeding a little bit. I wanted to greed that wave. I probably, in hindsight, don't know if I can.
I don't think it matters too much because, like, even if you're here, there's not too much in the process. This is just Cheney going crazy. I missed an ult thinking that you guys are going to turn on Cheney.
Oh yeah, I walked up on a dark one and he didn't like that, I guess.
Flashless Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is a good call for P-Rob though. You can't really do anything, you gotta get the tower.
Yeah. Yeah, we were saying that right away. So I pushed the bot wave and I think I even made the minions take a play. I don't think I got it, and the plan was to fight after, and then I walked up directly on top of Maokai and just like got stun locked enough for Chain to get down there and just kill me. But the hope was, especially now, to keep ourselves scaling, just to get a dragon early on.
Yeah, reduce the soul. Like the soul.
Yeah, not let that timer be a 22-minute timer.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't look too much on the wave management of it all. Like, I thought we would have lost more plates on the top side at this point. Olaf could have maybe like hard shoved while Shen was kind of doing that, but I wasn't really watching that. Again, the cross map trade, if Olaf can't join because no TP, you gotta in general try to get a lot more on the top side gold-wise. How crazy strong is Shen with like the Titanic auto cancel, by the way? Just the insta burst of getting all 3 of your Q procs.
Pretty good.
Titanic Navori. Mathematically correct.
Uh-oh, Peter's sending me a DM. You're pretty much inaudible. You're so quiet.
Oh, okay. I don't really know what to do about that then, other than try to talk louder? I don't know.
I think you can pause it for a second and get your mic up. I think it's okay to pause this. We have a little bit of time.
Alright,
Let me know what time you're pausing it at.
pausing at 15:07 right now.
Oh, okay. I'm at 15:09 because I'm trolling, but...
Okay. Sam, what do I do? Where do I go from here? Overlays?
Should be on the actual settings themselves on the bottom left-hand side, I think.
Okay, audio. Oh, maybe.
And then audio.
The hell did I not?
No, actually, no. Go. Where's like the home page?
Not at
The
all.
dashboard home. Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
It should be because it should be something on like the bottom right-hand side right here. That has like all the. Can you go to your scene maybe? Where do you get to your scene on the program? I'm drawing a complete one.
Yeah, let's say. Huh. That shouldn't be it.
No, it's almost like you don't have a scene right now, and I'm really
Kind of confused, but.
no.
I mean, maybe it is just an audio. We'll see. Which you would expect. Which you would expect. Oh, there we are. There we are. Let's see. Huh. It's always turned up, so well, I don't know. Guess. Any better? Testing from others? Testing. Huh. No idea. Let's see if there's any filters. Yeah, there's no filters, anything. Huh. ¿Dónde? You want properties on these? I mean, this is on yours. Yeah, mine's all the way turned up. I thought it was coming through earlier when like we were all testing, but I don't know. You want to just we can kind of like we'll chat. I'll give you the yapping in the background, but you might just be the solo audio. We'll see. All right. You're on 09, right? So I'm just gonna press play and then you'll get to it when you get to it. Four. I'm at 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Well, we'll fix that at some point. Yeah. Is Yungtal's plus some time to get the like crit stats out of it? Yeah, and like the tough part of this game is like you guys can still scale, but unless you just run the map, it's really hard for you guys to even do anything to try to get back. Like you can't force a fight unless we walk up and get caught. Hmm. Yep. Dive in the top lane. No. What do you mean? I'll turn them all the way up. Here you go. You're all the way up, Sam. No one can hear anybody? What happened? Shouldn't. Yeah, what the hell? Huh. It is not moving at all. Let's go. Should be. Yeah. Let's just go default for everything here and then. Yeah, we'll just go back to default and then. Oh, good, not good.
Okay, can they hear me and can they hear you? It looks like my thing is moving.
Yeah, your thing should be back now.
Oh lord, Sam is loud. Oh no.
Okay, we'll turn you down, sir. Holy moly. We are learning today together.
Yeah, we're getting this all set up.
This is all because Sam's internet sucks ass.
Uh, yeah, my ISP is cooked. We might have a series later after this. We might not. We'll find out. We might have 15-minute breaks in between each game. Who knows?
Yeah, but like this is one of those games. Like I'm 0-2. Our bot lane is like 1-4 combined, but we feel like pretty strong items wise and just like champ wise in this.
We'll find stuff true. Yeah, I didn't realize how close the actual gold was here because this felt like we knew that Cheney was ahead,
Hmm.
but this felt a lot more. Oh, this was one. I remember this was very funny actually. Suck wanted to go in here and steal this one, but because if you actually take a look at his inventory, he still has the 3 green dots down there.
He doesn't have the smite.
He literally didn't have upgraded smite, and so this was just kind of a suicide mission. And yeah, that was a rough one.
Whoopsies.
Whoopsie daisies.
Engage. This engage is a little ambitious. Yeah, he Daddy almost got me killed here.
I think he did get Lexi killed, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the Tristana damage is disgusting on 2 items into like the squishies.
Yeah, this was we were asked. Actually, if you look, Purub's actually ahead in gold of Cheney, which is crazy.
Yeah. Kills don't matter. It's just CS and towers, I guess. CS towers splits.
Yeah. I mean, we were asking Purub, we're like, who can you side lane against? He's like, literally anyone that's not the Akali. Like, don't put me with the Akali and we're fine.
Oops. Let's go back to our camera here.
I don't know what this was. We were just like,
Yeah.
I think we were like,
My call here was just let them hit this. They can't do anything. Just let them hit it.
yeah, I don't think we had a good idea of what we were trying to do here. And then Suck was like, uh-oh. I think that got 3 of us killed. Or just 2? Definitely 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there were some macro decisions made. Some good, some
guys,
not so good.
Were you guys just feeling hyphy after like getting the kill mid? And it's like we can transcend
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we were like, I think we thought that someone else backed that didn't back, maybe.
Okay,
And we had the kill.
Yeah, it might have been me who started laughing. I was like, they're so desperate right now. Maybe that was me. But Caitlyn did back,
Yeah.
and so like Caitlyn was late to the fight. But it like
Well,
I don't
she
think
didn't
it
back. She
matters.
died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we thought Cheney backed or something,
Okay. I see.
and so we started hitting it. Then we realized that in fact was not the case.
Yeah. This Olaf is so brave being here, by the way, without his wave and just 07 walking.
Yeah, he hasn't said himself yet, but to quote Paul from back in my day, Mark also has intense macro. Those were my favorite lines ever from Paul. Were you there for that season, or was that the season before you played?
It was right before we were in memory of Paul. I did
Okay,
not.
yes. He literally walked up to a wave like that, exploded, like completely got one tapped and died. And we said, "Why were you there?" And his direct quote while we were doing a VOD review was, "My macro is intense." I thought you were gonna go. Okay, yeah, that was a bad W. I thought you were. This was kind of a let's wait till the wave meets and just look for picks mid and see if like Caitlyn or Zyra walks up, because like I still felt in an okay spot. If you look at gold tier, we're actually pretty even bot. I'm up 200 on Kate, you're up 200 on Emilio,
Yeah,
and
this
like
was
your gold is relevant because like you're Zyra, but
this was actually a point in the game where we were doing 1-3-1, and I was saying we actually need to walk together because no mid wave is ours with this Twitch here. We're Caitlyn Zyra. So we need a Malphite with us. So you kind of can see the tempo got kind of wrecked where you chunked me at the back, you chunked Caitlyn, Caitlyn has the back. Um, this is
yeah,
just
then Twice found Cheney.
yeah.
This was like all hands on deck.
Yep. I'm surprised
And
she
then I probably
didn't
should.
R2 in.
Yeah, I probably should have just backed right here, but I agreed it. I was feeling it, and that got me killed.
Yeah, I got hit.
And then Pirog got taunted. Caitlyn all got blocked, but like I don't think it matters much at this point because he's just CC'd for so long.
Yeah. He had to burn flash to kill me on my flash, so that's a bit unfortunate for him.
And then Mark walked up, and I don't know what he's hoping for here, but he made it. I was really scared for a second when he first walked into that one.
I mean, if you're his teammate, do you say like just keep pushing top wave at this point? Because his existence here doesn't slow much of anything down.
No, we didn't say much. We just kind of let whatever was going to happen happen. Mark's kind of we're kind of letting Mark do like a pick your own adventure like book.
That's funny.
Well, because like there's nothing really to say because that's not like I think he wants to get better.
We all want to
But
get
like
better.
without him like directly asking like, "Hey guys, what should I do?" I don't feel like I want to like say anything and like change anything. I want
Yeah.
I'll make general calls. I'll be like, "Hey, we need you topside here so the team can do dragon or whatnot." But I'm not saying anything. I'm not trying to like micro anything. No, I know, Mark. That's what I mean. Like I'm like, if you ask for help and say like, "Hey man, what can I do better?" I will try my best to give like non-flame constructive criticism comments. I think we can do that if you want to. But in the meantime, I'm just like letting you do what you think you should do because like I trust you to play your game, right? I mean, like, I think that's fine.
Yeah. I think people need to develop like their own styles. There's like obviously like you live much longer than you should have here. Emilio's just busted in that regard.
Nah, I dodged Cheney's everything. You saw me dodge that R.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just had no damage because my build is I'm not as far from pumping yet at all.
Collie's to the point where she can miss everything but auto you down.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like it's so annoying. We were desperately trying to get back in. That was actually super close to a smite. That was a really good try.
Yep. Yeah, we were spooked a little bit. No, but I think it's like a good call out on the like playing to improve thing. It's like there are certain concepts where like we're also not a heavy VOD review team, but I think like every game we have like a small takeaway for like everyone. It's like how do we like within this series like Shen has a massive lead. How do we get Shen to like impact the rest of the map when he did it a lot with like the alts? Or it's we're getting camp bot, so how do we actually get something from the top side of the map or build paths? I think there's like those little things you kind of talk through, but I don't know, like microing, it's a lot for everyone to have to deal with like the constant microing. If that's like truly what you're doing.
Yeah, and I don't really want to do that for anyone. I'd rather let like I picked people to like vibe and just have fun. Like I'm playing AD carry. This is probably my worst or maybe second worst role, but I have fun playing it, and then I do.
Yeah, was that a fun ADC moment for you right there?
Yeah, that was a really fun AD carry moment for me right there. I think this was a fun AD carry moment for P-Rob too.
Yeah, Ints for the support, as you do.
Yeah. Yeah, Swice, Swice, love that guy, but he's getting a lot of people killed this game and not really giving a lot of healing and shielding.
I feel like his
He got 4 of us killed this fight.
What was this comms like stay in?
No, I don't even know what there were no comms. I feel like it was just like, let's go hit that one wave, and then Cheney exploded me. And then I don't know why we kept trying to fight it out. We just kind of did.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, we still felt overall fine. The idea was like, if we can take a Kali shutdown, like, we're probably...
Yeah, and that was one of the interesting thing about this game of like, the score looks really, really lopsided. But you guys are farming well, you guys have good damage naturally. So it's like, we can lose this game pretty quickly on a single fight. And if Cheney dies, that's like half of our gold.
Yeah.
As Cheney just,
As he 1v2s us again.
So,
yeah, but if he dies, if he dies, Oh, that's mean.
Sad Olaf moment.
Olaf, just CC him.
Slows our CC.
Slows our CC. Yeah, so this is when you guys got this and we saw the bounties, it was like, okay, let's just play turtle defense. We have enough wave clear, kind of. Their comp again, apart from Cheney, if we can actually track him, which I did an awful job of tracking in this game. We could just clear waves forever. I can toss Twitch W, like you guys can't push waves.
Mm-hmm.
But that was kind of game plan here.
I'm surprised P-Rob didn't just jump me here. I was like, maybe dead.
I think he wanted to, but I don't think we had eyes again on, like, cause look at Cheney. Cheney's literally just sitting in our raptor pit, just waiting for someone to come over this wall.
Oh yeah,
and like we didn't know if he was on this side or the other side.
Oh, Cheney is a little rat. Cheney will give up like 2 waves to sit in a bush.
Yeah, this is very Twitch behavior. I will say that. The Kaylin came in, didn't even hit.
No assist.
Didn't even hit. Yeah.
Yeah, I think P-Rob now camps me. I think I die here soon.
Yeah, I think P-Rob saw you push that wave in mid. And yeah.
I mean, like, look how fast I died. That's like crazy.
Wait, you were like over half HP when that bomb exploded?
I know.
That's crazy. I actually think, did we get Cheney? I feel like Cheney died once here. It didn't end up mattering at all, but I think we killed Cheney once here on like one of these sieges.
Maybe.
I can't remember. I feel like Jarvan got him in an ult with a Twitch W and Tristana got some damage in.
Yeah, but slow and methodical game. Maybe too slow and methodical. This was a series where every single game went pretty late.
I think the average game time was like 36.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun. I liked it.
Bangers. Let's see, we're here. Cheney going bot.
Yeah, you guys just pressuring the bot side, trying to get Elder up. We knew Elder was coming up, but we didn't know if there's anything to really do. Yeah, I'm like paint right there. Like I don't know if there's anything to do about it necessarily at this point.
Yeah, your entire jungle
so we were
so
just
dark.
Yeah, we had some vision top side where you guys were. We thought we were gonna be pushing just for like to see where Cheney's coming in, but oh, this was bad on my part. I think I ran out of base here, and I'm like, I need to help out this top, and I ran here instead of going for like the dragon fight. Yeah, I regretted this one almost instantly. I was like, hey, I'm here, and I was like, oh, this is not good. I don't know if I stealthed late or if he saw me or if like they're just bad. Actually, is this where I killed Cheney?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I think Cheney had the audacity to say I felt weak in that exact moment. Like the fucking audacity
Yeah,
to be like,
you
I don't.
couldn't one shot the Jarvan through his Thimble Winter.
Yeah, he was like, I don't feel very strong. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
That's crazy. But yeah, this game, I feel like we had a lot of. Well, no, I don't. I was gonna say, I feel like we had a lot of comfort champs, but really, I'm looking at our scoreboard. We have like 3 comfort champs. I don't think P-Rob is like uncomfortable in Tristana, but like I don't think he wants it in like this matchup specifically, especially with like
Ooh, Cheney
how it
does.
started early.
Yeah, but I think you see the fact that like Cheney can't get one shot instantly.
Yeah, I mean,
P-Rob.
P-Rob almost just one shot both of you guys,
Yep.
both you and Kate.
Yep. Yeah, just trying to feel strong. Like, especially with those Milio Ws.
Yeah, just attacking from like off your screen.
Yeah. I mean, it's level 17 Tristana.
I feel like I wasn't in that fight for some reason. I don't know why I wasn't.
Yeah. Oh, so you guys can curly troll and make Milio get heal cut. I'm just noticing this.
I didn't tell him to do that.
Your Milio is the one that gets heal cut?
No one told him to do that. No one on our team needed a heal cut. What do we need? Heal cut for a Maokai? No.
Swice needs to explain this build then.
I listen. Yeah, Swice. Are you in chat? What the fuck? Who are you stopping the heal cut for? Huh?
I mean,
You
Ocean
have
Soul.
143.
Ocean Soul's there.
Okay, yeah, it might have been for the Ocean Soul, maybe. But I don't like. I don't know if he's the one that needs it. I would have rather had like a staff of flowing water to like give me more AP.
Yeah.
Y'all are stupid. Okay, yeah, but you have 143 healing reduce. If I hover that item right now, it's 143. That's not a big number. Bad item on you.
No, I'm not saying it's bad to get a heal cut. I'm saying you shouldn't be the one to get a heal cut.
Yeah, honestly, with how the builds are, probably should have been me. But like,
Or Trist.
I didn't want it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Trist
but I
got
think he
that a
actually
while
needs
ago.
it.
Yeah.
They have enough armor where I think LDR is necessary.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that too. I was gonna say Tristana, but then I looked and I saw the Thornmail.
Yeah.
And like your Kali has tabbies, so like definitely needs LDR, I think, on Tristana.
Yeah. But I think you can actually see how like this game's rather hard. Like we had Elder.
That I didn't realize that was a funny interaction. They both just sweep each other out, just walk away. Oh, funny.
But I think there's this like
Sorry.
indication of like the game being rather hard because we had Elder, but when Cheney dies, we can't actually end even with Elder. Like we're actually on the back foot. So, like this.
If
game,
I pressed either, I think Cheney died. Oh, I did press E. Yeah, like we have enough damage to like kill targets, assuming we don't take really bad fights like this one.
Deddy had a really good game on like Wing the Tristana at the right times, getting good knockbacks. Cutting the wave like a rat.
I wanted to, and then I realized Cheney got back, and I was like, oh shit.
And then we had a top wave.
Yeah, and then you guys had a top wave anyways, and I juked out Cheney. Oh, I got pinged on a ward. Wait, how did he see me? Where did I get seen from?
Did you get swept somewhere? I don't know.
I don't think I did. I don't think I stepped on a ward anywhere. He just knew. That's crazy.
Cheney's
Dude,
a
Cheney,
rat
no wonder I can't beat Cheney. He's got a map hack.
Cheney's a rat himself. He knows where the rats are.
Cheney's one with the sewer.
I know.
Uh,
Anyways, solid game one. I think harder to win than anticipated, but despite the gold lead and such. Alright. I really don't know how to do this like audio thing at this point, so
I think they said it's okay, right?
It's
Is it okay, Slice? I think at one point he said, "This is better."
Okay. All right, I'll take that. All right, let's go game 2 then.
Yeah, let's go game 2.
Okay.
A little quiet, but okay. Yeah, that's better than it was at least.
Okay. I'm not inaudible. That's good.
There's no spoilers, P Rob. There's no spoilers. All right, I'm at 3, 4, 5,
S
6, 7,
8, 9, 10. Yeah.
10. Yeah. All right, we're
Okay,
pretty
cool.
synced up. Nice.
All right. Indicator time control. Scoreboard back up.
All right, so my thought process, I flame a lot of Sivir players. I used to put Spooky Action on Sivir duty because I thought just like farm safe and whatnot. And then I realized that Rad IRL plays Sivir and it's a really fun champion. And I wanted to play it myself. And thought process here was like, I'm not a good enough player to just get 2v2 kills bot. I actually did say this draft specifically. I said we should draft a more aggressive bot lane to like get 2v2 kills, and then ended up picking Sivir anyways. But
I mean, it worked out. I think Sivir was the reason you guys were in this game for a lot. I think that's like the late game insurance because I think for us this game, I really like Mill into Thresh for some interactions that we'll see later. I think the rest of the draft actually made it pretty hard to play Mel because I have to very much pick and choose what I W, and once W is down, I'm very, very killable. Um, this was a fun little interaction. We were camping the bot tribe, or the bot raptors, for you guys to do this ward, and then you guys are camping us to do the ward. so, and so we walked away and then walked up and then got. So.
and I got told not to take the wave, so I didn't. I was a good boy. I waited for my support. I think he missed 1 XP, 1 million worth of XP, but that is funny. And this game, we were red side. We gave P-Rob counter pick. Yeah, we gave P-Rob counter pick. Mark wanted it, and I said, I'm sorry, buddy. I got to give it to P-Rob because I need him to be comfy in the matchup.
Oh, also PSA, we need to do the whatever draft in the mode that gives everyone every champion, because so many instances, Cheney digs his own grave because he doesn't own all the champions. In fact, he owns like none of the champions. So
The only way to do that is like a website, because like I looked in that bot that Bubba had that kept stats. Allegedly, he told us that it gives us all champions for like the tournament bot. It did not, because Luca had that problem last season a lot. Was he like did not have the champions that like he thought he had?
Cheney refuses to own champions.
That's crazy. Catacoli.
So future reference, if ever you see Cheney out of order, it might because we forced Cheney to be last pick so it doesn't fuck the rest of the draft. I think there's multiple drafts where we literally say, Cheney, you've dug your own grave, you're picking yourself. Another solo kill here. Level up timers, the fundamentos.
Yeah, this one was rough. I did give Mark some matchup advice here, and I don't know how well it was listened to. But I also think that Mark is a goddamn trooper because I know he came out of this game like in a good spot.
Yeah. Sonic being like, down to 10 CS is nothing. Like that character is just so strong. Especially because we don't have a bunch of tank killers that can consistently, like Zeri is one, but like Zeri needs a lot of uptime to get through a Sion and Mumu with a Vex diving her and whatnot. So I think our draft here was a little like not too cohesive, I would want to say, with like the dive but without an engaged support.
Yeah, you guys have some like a fair bit of dive, then like kite back and play backs.
Yeah.
I wanted to kind of outplay this, so I kept walking up. I don't know why I thought I could, but okay, yeah. What was this? All of a sudden, I saw Marcus got killed back. Oh, that turret shot.
There's some Bowson law that's being invoked here. I don't pretend to be a knower.
Okay.
I hope that. Okay, what is? No.
Because so we saw that happen. We were fucking popping off for Mark. We literally told him once he got past the turn, he was like at the next wave. We were like, "Don't worry about him. Just go get the wave on a turret, because like that's better XP for you, anyways." And he's like, "No, I'm gonna kill him." Like, don't worry about it. He's like, "No, he's dead." And then he fucking got the auto win before their shield went off. We were popping off. That was a good one.
Yeah, I'm curious, like on your Netflix, like for me, like my personal take is that like Thresh is unplayable into Mel with the hook interaction. Cause like, it was off screen. We can go revisit later, but I think Swice hooked into Mel, and I like hooked him, CC'd him with my E, and then
Oh
Swice had to burn
yeah.
like exhaust flash. Like I think it's unplayable.
Yeah, that matchup, I don't think Twice had fun. But again, the context of like, I'm just gonna sit here and power farm, and I'm not doing a great job right now because like we just had rough lane interactions like we were talking about. But the idea was like, I'm just gonna scale. Will be big items. We'll go from there.
Yeah.
Mark, I know you have it. I've got full confidence in you to play your game.
Yeah, but you can see the counterpick working on the mid lane. 15 CS up here, just like on pure laning pressure alone.
Yeah, that lane so far has just been like a 1v1 lane. That's just like, again, speaking of not really fun playable matchups, Diana ever presses E and Vex says no. There goes the 30 health bar.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, forcing on that. I mean that W, like that's the all in. No ignite used and wouldn't have mattered, but yeah, the Mumu ganking.
Hey, I have confidence in you, Mr. Mark. That flash was slick.
Yeah, the fucking Avengers.
Oh, this was so nice of Suck to just not take that, because if that's me, I take that kill. Again, the Suck is super selfless, because
he's just a better human than you. I don't know what to tell you. Overall stand-up person.
He is. He's a good guy. I would have done everything in my body to just start spamming my E button, and like I think he turned off W too. It looked like I would have been spamming E, leaving that W on, auto attacking, just like nah, this is mine. Like sorry you couldn't get to kill, buddy.
If I'm Thresh there, I also auto that.
Yeah, this was one we realized was not quite Dragon Angle. Dino was back to here before. I think we did try and play this after. No, I was starting to walk up. We said no, just give it. It's already didn't reset.
Yeah, this is something.
I think if that reset.
Yeah, maybe. We also had to learn
No.
this where like. Oh, this was really. I wanted Deddy to be behind me here, for that hook, but good flash follow up by Mr. Sook.
Oh yeah, I was saying like I can't be there, and then he's like, no, I'm in. I'm landing stun. So I like quickly I flash, I R'd. I was like, okay, yeah, we're in.
Yeah. Yeah, a little over aggro by us there. Tri-buster moments, you know, it happens. It happens to the best of us. But yeah, I think like one of the things that we have to learn from just like playing in general is this feeling of when you get kills and like tempo to like do dragon. Dragon early on takes so long if you don't have the right champions, and death times are so short. So you don't, even on like a kill or a double kill, it's not always a free dragon angle like in the early game, which like is hypey. You want to do dragon, but sometimes it's just push lane, get your back, get your gold, and if they run straight to it, it's kind of hard for you to play.
Wait, Modov, no jinx what? What do you mean no jinx, thank god?
Jinx tri-brush.
Oh, no jinx tri-brush, yeah, true. Oh yeah, I learned about that interaction, by the way.
Right? So the way Mel E works is it sends you, and there's like a little wave that happens at it. So the wave is what triggers the first part of your spell shield, but the root itself is a secondary. So like that, see that like corona that's like around it? Oh yeah.
So can you spell shield the snare at all then? It's a snare, not a stun, right?
It's a really weird timing where you see how there's like an outer layer to that? You need to spell shield when the center like black hole part of it hits you.
Okay, so you can spell shield the stun part or snare part then.
Yeah. You need to let the first little like damage burny slow field hit you, and then the stun portion of it is what you can then spell shield.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's like the patience. You know how like some Ramesses will like you know, they'll like powerball and then they'll like spam E on the taunt. It's like the Sivir like patience where you need to let the powerball hit you and then press W immediately, or sorry, E immediately as like a taunt.
Yeah, I feel like there was a couple calls to get out of there. I think Pure was saying, "I'm not there, get out," and then I think we got a little overzealous.
We got a little overzealous there too.
Yo, thank you, subordinate primer. Thanks. I'm gonna go fix it with botsister.com. The fuck?
Oh yeah, this is also one of the things that like I don't know the Vex animations enough in that skin to know what is what. Like I should have like seen a bit more because I W'd one thing and I was convinced was the alt and it, like clearly wasn't the alt in retrospect. But
Yeah, Vex is. I mean, her E is like no. She's not fun to try to be spell shielding the entire time.
yeah. Yeah, that's one of the annoying parts where like her big CC is tied to her passive on any spell rather than a particular like spell that's required.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, game's dead even. I think similar to our game one, where our gold is like heavily concentrated, and one of like the learnings for us is like how do we actually take this strong top laner and convert that into other areas of the map? Like if it's like lane swaps or if it's like rotations, like how do we actually like do that? Because like our gold is very concentrated, and the Vex being in the mid lane has a lot more options. It feels like.
Yeah, it's a lot easier for P-Rob to roam and use his gold than it is for Jordan currently.
Because he's like messing Sion up, but that's like basically it, like trading health bars for lane push.
Yeah, ultimately it doesn't really amount to like too much there.
Yeah, this lane feels absolutely unplayable for Cheney with Rod of Ages. Like I don't even know.
Oh yeah,
I don't even know why.
P-Rob was like, "Yeah, well, let's see this new tank build I found, guys." And we were like, "Yeah, sure. What you got?" I thought he was gonna whip out like a Jack show or something. Nah, he just like, "I'm going Rod of Eight." It was funny.
Cheney also I think goes a tankish build this game because he was also like, well, I can't kill him if I go low damage. Honorable ADC 1v1.
Oh, yeah.
I ruin it.
Yeah, ruined by the melt. I was feeling good. I was like, "Oh, Lexi's alone." Like first time, like I have an 80 carry 1v1. I was like, "I think I can outplay this." And then you walked up, and for your crimes, Suck is going to die.
I think this was good patience. I think it was like really good control by Deddy and others to like not group up here for their movement and force the movement to solo ult or just like constantly take HP. Then by then the rest of the team can collapse. Yeah, Ace at 13 minutes and not spoiler, we lose this by the way.
Ace at I did not lose because Ace at 13. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, I've got Yuntel. It's fake spike. I don't think I even have full crit yet. Yeah, I'm at 3%. Wait, no, it's lifesteal. Hold up. Yeah, I'm at 14% crit chance. Like, it's like Yuntal is just such a bad, like, not bad. It's a really good first item, but like, it's a fake spike. You see an item and you're like, I'm one item, and then you're like, oh, not really. Sorry, I lied.
But at this point, I think like if you're Sivir and like if you're crowning on those Ratones, you basically say like I'm OP. I'm like almost 10 farm or 10 CS a minute. I have 2 kills. There's no threat of me dying. I think like this is like the timer I don't think we respected enough, which is like there's a Sivir bomb that's ticking and we're not actually winning the map hard enough to justify letting you
like accelerating the game.
Yeah, like we're not doing enough to justify like you existing here. Because we should probably be rotating top right now. and like fighting together on this, and like unfortunately let Lexi do her thing. Lexi is a weak side ADC queen, by the way.
Yeah, let her just bounce waves with me, and then like that's
Yeah.
favoring you guys.
Yeah.
But I almost think fairly soon after I push this wave in, I feel like I told Swice just like go wank off.
Yeah. Yeah, even for us right here,
Maybe.
it's like we need to be doing something about this Vex. Like Sion is like pretty unkillable for our champions at this point. I get caught.
Or did you not get caught?
Oh, I got
About
I don't know. I was like.
Oh yeah, P-Rob lived this. He got a 3-man fear into the blast cone.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And I think Mark went to go play hero, but unfortunately.
I got vehicular manslaughtered that fight.
Yeah, you got choo-chooed.
Yeah, I think this is us overstaying again. I think this is another example with the whole tempo thing of just because you get the kills, you can't actually do this.
Yeah, because now at this point, like P-Rob had TP, I was back and reset.
Yeah.
We were saying like they're gonna get Herald, our jungler's not here, just like fight in anyways.
Yeah, we
And
get it, but we lose both.
you lose 2, and I think I went top turret and took that right away after, which
Yeah.
helped me just get super accelerated too.
And that's a Volibear, a 5-1 Volibear shutdown.
Yeah, for P-Rob, which was super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the start of that fight before Herald. I was up 800 gold on Lexi. She gets solo turret in a couple waves. I get a kill and assist, and then my own solo turret, and now I'm up like
You're up on
1400.
1.0,
Yeah. Instead of like I doubled my gold lead there on that fight. And P-Rub still like Cheney got himself back in the game. He's now not down as much, but it's still that matchup is not super fun. And like, when does Leandri's Diana kill Roa Vex ever?
Yeah. Yeah. And I think this
Barring jungle interference.
yeah, it's also one of the things that like Diana actually is hard for Diana to kill anybody this game. Like between Sion, Amumu, Sivir, who's always out of range, Thresh. So I think you guys picked a really good comp around the whole dive, which is just go super meatball and have a lot of base damage CC that's like super impactful.
Yeah, and I went Sivir with that in mind of like like, yeah, I'm not gonna ever hit the Zeri Mel, but I'm gonna hit the Volibear Nocturne, and I'm gonna hit them indirectly through just bouncing off their noggin.
Yeah, Sivir bounces are full autos late game.
Yeah. Yep. I enjoy playing her. As much as it's like lame to pick Sivir, I think she's pretty fun and just like farm well, do big damage late game.
I don't think it's lame to win. Like look at that's like a normal Diana combo hitting Vex. Vex
Yeah.
hits by everything and then is full HP. Yeah, and it's hard for us to push this mid wave as well, even though Jordan's doing Jordan things.
Yeah, you guys have like 3 there, and I just get to kind of like clear until the Herald comes in. I get to clear wave.
Yeah, even then we were sort of dropping this with anticipation of Dragon, but we didn't actually break the turret, and now we also don't have mid prio. Yeah, good patience by the Amumu here. We were really trying to catch the Amumu out.
Sion gets hooked.
Yeah, that's like the thing. That's like I do that, and then good recognition by Mumu is like I need to just like go into the mill right here and force my flash.
I thought he was gonna die a lot earlier, so I stopped autoing, and I lost like 2/3 of my health for that, and that was a little scary. But
Oh yeah, that's a Rift Maker Diana.
yeah.
Yeah, but I think like another, like your game 1 draft problem is our game 2 draft problem, which is like who actually engages or initiates anything on this team, like into your champions. Like Nocturne can't really dive in Diana can't really dive in. Like, no one can go first with Vex. It was just such a mega pick.
Yeah, the Vex pick was just insanely good here. Like, I've got confidence with P-Rob where if I give him the last pick, he's going to make something happen.
Yeah.
And I like having that a lot. He just has a good champion pool, knows how to play it.
Yep.
And he's a pumper.
He is a bumper.
Yeah, Swice was pinging. He's saying we should just like reset into the Atacon now. We were feeling like, even though I didn't even realize that we were down gold right here, we were feeling really good because our gold is on me and P-Rob.
Yeah. We were feeling the game was starting to become a little unplayable in terms of like the interactions that were happening. Like the gold was fine, but like our lead wasn't growing, right? It was like shrinking. Like we had a 3-4K gold lead, and we've lost it by virtue of not being able to interact as much. It's just so unplayable for Thresh, but also we can't capitalize on too much.
Yeah, the second he hooked himself, I realized I gotta walk up and just start smacking Lexi, otherwise like he just loses his health bar for nothing.
Yeah. Also really good, just a really good thing to say for any bot lanes. If your partner gets hooked, smack the other person. Don't just let them get hooked for free.
Yeah, unless you're versing me and like if Swice hooks you guys, just like stand there and watch. It's pretty cool when he does hook someone. So just like just watch it happen.
The tank Vex is 1v1ing my Fed Volibear. Help.
Yeah, P-Rob was feeling himself this game. We were a little confused by that one. I was like, oh yeah, we can just like do Atacon then, because I believe. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, silent passive goes massive here.
Yep, and this is when also Lexi got her. I think she tried fighting. I was taking this turret. And I think she tried fighting me. And I was like, that's not happening, because she waited too long to do it. She waited till the turret died, and there's no like. I think I was like, yeah, no, I'm not losing that one.
Yeah, at this point, gold's still even here, and P-Rob's about to get like 700 gold here, but gold's only 1.
Yeah, gold. I didn't realize the gold was still even here. This again, this felt like just looking at like the mid and bot side, like between me and P-Rob versus like Lexi Cheney, we're up like 4K gold.
Yep.
And I was like, dang, that's like who you want the gold on versus your comp. You guys obviously want the Zeri Dyna just have the gold, Mel to have a good chunk of gold too.
Yep.
And Nocturne too. And Nocturne's got his lead.
Yeah, but I think like golden champions, right? Like, I mean, I think it was like LS, right? Who always used to say like, gold is fake if you have certain champions. When you like their kit itself is worth so much gold. Like Seraphine is a really good example of that. It's like you can have it behind Seraphine, but if that Seraphine has like double W up and whatnot, then it's like, you know, classic support dice revision, as you do.
Any Malphite player ever, doesn't matter if they're 10-0 or 0-10. They are useful.
Exactly. This is a little ambitious by us.
Oh, yeah. We thought you guys had this, then P-Rob's like, I've got TP, and Mark was like, yeah, I'm going in.
Yeah, and Zeri has to join at like 80% HP. The fact that Deddy is a smiter.
That was, yeah.
Deddy is a smiter. Don't ever. You can question the decision, but you can't question the execution of the smite.
Yeah, he's got a good smite. Suck also though. Suck has said he saw it. my boomerang bounced to you guys, and I drew turret aggro, and then I stepped into the Volibear E. Straight up, that's what happened. Because I was like, I'm gonna W auto reset the tower, and that was a mistake because I bounced onto you guys. But no, Sucks to himself too. He's like, I'm out of practice jungling. Like, don't give me 50-50s, I'm not going to win them. He keeps telling us that, and then we keep being like, man, this one's yours. This one's you. This is you right here.
Yeah, the one interaction I win against P-Rob this entire game.
Jay's like, that's my Mel.
P-Rob fucked me over in every single other interaction except for that one, maybe.
Suck can win the 75-25 though. When there's no one in the pit, that's it. Or the 90-10. He can win the 50-50 too. Just needs more practice.
Yeah. It's honestly, let's be real. Smites are internet diffs. It has nothing to do with skill.
Yep.
So if you lose, you just blame Comcast.
Yep. I'm with you.
Is that why you miss so many smites?
Yep.
ISP issue?
ISP diff. Yep. I'm gonna stick to that. I like that. I feel like I was doing good. Oh god, I'm yawning. I feel like I was doing good smiting for a while, and then some not so good ones.
Yeah. But at this point, like, to get back into the game, it's like, I think we actually need a macro in a way where we do a counter play, because we can't engage into you, and we need to give our team like a little angle on Sipper. Oh yeah, we are really questioning how you saw.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go back and see how we saw him? Because it's funny. I'll pause it. I'm at 26-28.
Okay, yeah. Let's pause.
You can go. You can put some time controls on. Put our vision on to go back.
Okay, so let's go back to here. I think we see.
Go back a little
further. Here.
No, you're good right here. Go. Yeah. So we saw him on the wave, obviously, right?
Yeah. He comes into the wave. Right, this is happening. Is it?
Yeah, we saw him here. We saw him walk up. That ward sees him.
Jordan was so mad, by the way.
And then, I think if you pause right here, yeah, I think I just saw him. Can you, pause it, go back and just toggle like the red side vision? Because I swear we actually just like watched him walk in there, and I was pinging.
Okay, hold on. Alright, we'll stay here and then red side vision, you said? Is there a macro for that? Oh, just
I don't
red side vision.
Think so. It's just right in the fog of war, down there.
Yeah.
So we saw him very clearly just on this wave. I mean, he's hitting a wave, right? And we were kind of running up. We saw him kind of go in that direction. And yeah, that's my ping right there. I pinged on the way.
That's so funny that does like, damage to him too. Because it's hitting the wall.
Yeah, through the wall damage is crazy. Alright, I'm at 26-28. I think there's like a 1 second stream delay, so let me know when you're getting close.
Okay, I'm 6, 7, 8,
9, 30, right, 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, so we saw him walk in that direction, and I was like, there's no way he got to the second bush, like the third bush up on our side. And so I started just picking that one. I was like, yeah, he's just right here. Just go like bombard it.
Actually, against the whole like the tank Vex thing, I was saying like, oh, I'm dead. The moment I get hit by the R, I get hit by the R, the full combo, and it gets hit by second Q, and I'm still alive. This character is useless.
Now I watched him also level 9, not one-shot waves with Roa because it was like 2 stack or whatever. Like that probably just feels bad because like if you had like a Ludens, you're just one-shotting waves with like a Q, right?
Yeah.
So there's probably some like argument against that because that's like one of the biggest things at like a high level like pro play. It's just like wave prio.
Yep.
But I don't know. It looks fun, and Pureup had a fun time. So like, that's all I ask.
Yeah, it's so hard to play.
Yeah, the gold is still super close. For like, I felt like we were a lot further ahead.
And I think that's again like the champ diff. Like I do think draft kingdoms exist. This is probably one of them. Even in even gold state, like what do our champions can't actually do? Is we have to be ahead to have a volley Nocturne force the issue into Sipper and Cyan and the rest. Like like
Uh,
you are an item, maybe 2 worth of gold ahead of Lexi at this point, but Lexi will do damage if she gets uptime. But uptime is really hard to come by, like
yeah,
against
the
Rubber.
uptime is something because our comp is just like pick or like something explodes and then gets CC'd.
Yep.
It's not we're not dragging out like a 10-second, 15-second, 20-second fight, whatever you want to like do. It's like just like land a Mumu Q, land Thresh R or Q, blow something up.
Yeah.
Okay, this I followed suck. We had Baron, we were feeling good. He
Uh-huh.
baited me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say
Uh-huh. You didn't get wrecked.
it. No! He was like, I'm going here. I was like, can we just hit the turret? He's like, I'm going. Look at the mid laners do so much damage.
Have you
Riftmaker.
have you ever seen more vegan builds out of both the mid laners of
No,
Riftmaker,
that's
the
crazy
angry
that they both did it
Sonias?
too. It's so funny.
Cheney was
Really,
so
really
brave
lukewarm
for that.
damage.
Cheney was so brave for just sticking that back. Yeah, I think at this point, like we kind of made the question to join. It's like, can you take towers underneath Sion's face? I think the answer is yes, as long as you have a wave. But there's actually like very little situations where you have a wave that Sion is to clear at this point with Hollow Radiance. So really good.
Yeah.
I mean, like Sion holding it down this game, like early pressure, but also always being relevant and also doing the side lane job well. Kudos to Mr. Sion Cito over here.
Yeah, Mr. Mark is holding it down. Ooh. Got him hooked though.
Just too tanky.
I'm just chuckling at that, and then you guys are having like a huge team fight around there, and I just walked up and threw a Q at Dragon, and then just like was like, oh, I should join the fight.
Yeah, but look at the silver boomerangs killing the entire team.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I was hitting the volley bear there, and that's really it.
Yep.
Like I got that kill too. Piro bolted in, went across the goddamn map, and that was my kill. I had big enough crits for the dragon.
It's like at this point, like for you guys, you feel super strong. You got gold line carries. Like, what are you guys thinking in terms of closing it out? Like, how do you close this game out like ASAP?
We kind of just went down into. I was starting to call for with our comp specifically. I was calling for. I wanted ideally, P-Rob pushing a lane, me, Sal, which is suck, and then Twice in mid, and then Mark kind of playing a floater to like be ready to ult either side because that's like the fastest way to push 2 lanes at once. But in terms of what actually needed to happen for like readiness for team fighting and like answer collapses, we said let's have Cito, Mr. Mark push the lane and have P-Rob play kind of the floater role and play like a modified 1-3 like floater to just play on strong side of the map, which I think currently I've got objective timers off. Currently was the Baron side because we want to just play up for Nash. So I was calling here for Suck to get Swice to get wards up and then get mid. Have Suck just kind of cover me mid. Have Mark cover me while P-Rob's pushing. And I want those two to kind of switch so that P-Rob could play the floater and just like get this out. And then we just worked out where Volleyball kind of walked up and just like chunked himself out.
Yeah. Swice had himself a really good game. Always being like in good spots like hover and cover.
Yeah, Swice on Thresh is a very like he's like a protective mama bird. Like he's just like he's like I know Raklet's gonna do something stupid if I leave him alone for too long, so he like stays in my vicinity. Like even here, like he's like getting ready to like lantern me out after I get this wave because like he knows I'm gonna do something stupid if I keep staying here for too long.
Just consistent good habits from Swice, which makes him like an incredibly good player in that regard.
Yeah, and we've also like across the seasons, as much as I don't enjoy playing AD carry role, we've played a lot of bot together because like we've used to do like a bunch of like Nami brand and like whatever else goofy lane. And so it worked out pretty good. And then here again, yeah, this was just like we were looking for any pick we could to go start the Nash up. And Jordan gave us that, and we were like, yeah, let's just go do the Nash. They've got 2 waves pushing in. Like, they can't react here. Like, yeah, Nocturne's has Smite alt up. Like, that doesn't matter.
Pretty fast Baron too. It's like, yeah, we kind of knew it was gone, so we just said try to get waves instead. Did you barrier for
I don't know
fun?
why I buried. I don't remember why I hit that or what I hit.
We tried to pick something.
No, I just don't remember doing it. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, it does help a lot, I will say, not playing like Cassiopeia or AP Twitch and like objective takes. Like Cassiopeia takes objectives pretty fast, but not as much as just like an AD carry can that just can like nuke something like that. Well,
true.
I guess
I think
no, Cass is different. No, Cass is okay. No, yeah. But like versus AP Twitch, like having an AD carry that just has consistent damage is like so much better for like taking objectives.
Yes. Having.
And then I would say like. Yeah. No. Sorry.
Having 0 cooldown, undodgeable 700 damage nukes are
Yep.
very strong.
Yep.
For anyone who says ADC is weak.
I mean, look, that looks really fun. You should watch me just press W on that wave and it's gone. That's so cool. Yeah. And so this is kind of, yeah, like, so we've got 3-1. I was yelling at Stuck to get his butt up here, but he was taking some time.
Yeah, like, how do we ever kill Sion, by the way?
Yeah, I don't think you do.
We can kill you, though. I hope.
I
forget if we kill you here.
I
guess we don't.
I don't think so.
Oh,
we did
kill you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but Pirov, this Vex just walked up slowly and down smashed. Like, it was the most
Yeah.
point blank Q I've ever seen in my life. He just walked.
That healing, by the way?
Yeah.
Jordan? That was crazy.
Imagine you guys had a few more melee characters.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't, actually.
I forget.
Yeah, we had a little split calls.
I forget if this.
I think there was one more fight.
Yeah, there is one more fight.
No.
Yeah, I don't think you guys end here.
Nope. Pure Up wanted to.
He's trying his darndest.
I actually think Pure Up dies here, doesn't he?
Yeah. If ever you want a good example of PMA, I think our team's like, these shits respawn. It doesn't matter. I think we're trying to say rush the dragon here, one person get the wave, but it's also
We were also saying that. And so you see our little like squad over there by the blue buff just like sprinting in. We were like, it's gone, it's gone. We're like, nah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. This is the
And then we
moment where
saw-
I've watched enough Baus videos to like see the mid wave, and I was like,
Yeah, we were actually saying, we said if they come to Dragon Mark, press R down.
So there's like there's a mini game going on here.
Yeah, we were like, the second they show Mark, this is your moment.
So we knocked it out. He starts alting, so I block this. The rest of the fight goes on. But yeah, that silver damage is crazy.
Yeah, I was starting to hit some big bombas. And I think we were trying to stop the backs to still get Mark. We know he already ulted, but we were like, just get him into the base. Like, we're fine. Just stop the backs, keep us going. Don't let them recover. And just keep pressure on.
It's very large damage from your own boomerang onto yourself.
Yeah, it hurt.
S key. Yeah, I think this is the right idea, but we lost too much health on this way in because we got the hits a lot on the distance.
I got a lot of boomerangs going on there.
I think if we were a bit closer before that engage, it works better. And if you only get like 1 or 2 autos off, but you getting that many autos off made it really, really hard.
Just the heart seal sound.
Bonk. The Hearthstone sound, I contend, is the most dopamine you can ever get in League of Legends.
Yeah.
Alright, bam,
Yep.
game 2.
So yeah,
40,
game 2.
40-minute 400 CS Sivir.
Hey, no, 38. Come on now. I was up above 10 a minute. Come on
38.
now.
Oh, okay. We got Flamed Horizon in 2 lanes. Goddamn.
That happened.
Happens to the best of us.
All right, and then we got game 3. We still got 50 minutes before, no, 40 minutes before the next series. This game is a, what, 36-minute banger? So we have 4 minutes to spare. All right.
Are you guys playing today? Is it confirmed?
Yeah, I'm playing Andy right after this.
Okay, cool.
Like, literally in 40 minutes.
Alright, I'm at 5, whenever you're ready.
All right, you can keep going. I'm at 17. Whoops.
17?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm at 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18. 20.
Yep, we're good.
All right, I'm going to go pee really quickly, and I'll be right back.
Sorry, yes, sir.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, so this game, the comp was supposed to be brought together by a Senna support with Seraphine, and then P-Rob sniped it. So last minute we didn't really know what to do, so we had a Vel'Koz. We also thought that Cassio was going to go mid, and it was going to be a Senna ADC. Senna Blitz feels strong, but... Yeah, that's the situation where right before even I said told Lexi if either of us gets hooked, we just full auto, we should win. So we kind of see the whole Blitzcrank gets effective, but when you hook level 1, you can still have an even trade.
I'm back. I'm sorry. I also wanted to spend the time while I was up to mix a quick drink.
No, you're good. Yeah.
Okay.
The only
So-
things I've said so far is that P-Rob was a rat for sniping the Senna, which was supposed to bring together the comp. So there's a random Vel'Koz here.
So Pirov was so adamant that you guys were going to pick Senna that when I said I'm going to go like AP bot lane this game and just actually get kill pressure, because I was like, we tried to last game and it wasn't like the best. We're going to go actually AP bot and we're going to like kill stuff this game. Swice is like, yeah, give me Blitzcrank. And I was like, all right, yeah, sure. And I was like, I'm going Cassiopeia. So like pick something with CC. He's like, yeah, Blitzcrank. I got you.
Yeah.
And then we were like talking about 80 mids and Pirov saw this Senna and he was like, or the Seraphine you guys had earlier. And he's like, they're going to go Senna. I'm playing Senna mid. It's just like, he's like, they're not going to play Senna because I'm playing it mid. He was like really excited about that takeaway pick. And it was so funny.
Yeah. And again, this is like one of the games where like I think one of the learning points for us is like how do we like actually just call and rotate this Vi earlier, because like Suck was in the bot lane for so long. It's 3 minutes. He's doing 3 camps.
He 3-camped and then triple ganked you guys. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Because again, our plan was like pass kills.
Yep. And he gets crap, which is crazy work. But a learning moment in terms of like counter jungling, it's like you always have to change pathing, even if it's like suboptimal. You need to do it in a way that's like punishing. You can't have them gain back this tempo. But I think the other interaction is like level 1 on the Blitz. My call to Lexi was if we get hooked, we don't lose. So just walk up and
Yeah.
auto. And I think we kind of saw an indication of like I get hooked, but we come out the trade even.
Yeah, level 1 Blitzcrank, he walked up and hooked. I was like, okay, yeah, like, I can press auto E a bunch, but, like, you're going to stand there looking pretty. I'm going to stand there and, like, burn my mana bar. It's like, let's wait level 2.
Yeah.
And then he hit a really good hook level 1, and we're like, yeah, fuck it, we gotta go.
Good flash here.
Yeah, we saw her. We had that pink one up there, so we saw it happening, but we just, like, did not react to the fact that she was bot lane. I don't think you want to pull him in there, Mark. I don't think that's the trade you want to keep, like, going on. Slice does not like his pink wards being touched.
Should stop buying them. They're expensive.
I like how Madav wants us to talk about the draft because he wants to see my thought process for like how they can beat us. That's exactly why he's asking. Well, what was your guys' thought process on the draft? What was your?
Our thought process here was it was sort of late into like game 3. Pools were starting to get pinched. Swain is something that you guys banned, I think, game 1. Were you banning
Ban 2.
And were you guys banning that for Jordan or like as a flex?
I don't know. I kept being told, or not me, because actually it was Mark doing the bans, but we got told to just ban Swain. I think Swice kept saying it, so we banned it games 1 and 2.
Okay. So yeah, like it being up in game 3, we said like in our pool this is like probably good. We could flex it, so we kept it as a flex for support or for top. And it's not a flex mid for us because he's not pretty enough for Chady to play.
That's true.
P-Rob movement was crazy this game.
P-Rob with that really nice juke right there.
Yeah.
Doesn't he kill here? No, he dodges. He gets ulted.
Yeah. Yeah, this was really tragic that you guys get to live here. Ugh. Unlucky.
Yeah, Swice was saying to go. It's like, no, I want to run. I have no mana. He's like, just stay in. Come on.
I don't know if Swice was timing the trap running out right then and there, because he pathed over the traps as they like like the pixel it ran out. If he gets stopped there, he doesn't get the knockup, he dies, and you get reset on it, you die.
I don't think Swice timed that. I think he got lucky. And I hope he's in the chat to hear my take on my support.
But good hook to start that.
Yeah, that was a really good hook to start that. And I wasn't ready for the hook. I was queuing a minion that died, so I queued right in front of the ground in front of you and just do any damage right away. It was a good time. We were definitely on the same page this whole team.
Good solo kill here from Swain. Yeah. Thank God that's what's happening. We didn't get to see P-Rob dodge every single skill shot from me. As you see me type, he's just better.
Yeah, it was actually really funny. The second this game ended, we were all like, what a goddamn banger series. Mark was like, this series is awesome. Then Mark chimes in again because this series fucking sucked. He did not have a fun time top laning against Jordan up there.
Yeah.
But he held it down. To his credit, he held it down.
He held it down.
Like, he did what was needed to do for the win. And that's really... If I have a winning top laner, I don't care if you're Iron 4 or Challenger. If you're winning games, you are winning games. That is the bottom line. The most important stat is a win.
Yes, I remember, like, in the season where,
Okay, I griefed the fuck out of this play, by the way. I missed that first Q on Lexi, and then...
I'm pretty sure
we
I
were so
lived
split.
this somehow.
You do. No, because I was waiting. We were waiting for so long. I missed the first Q on Lexi. Twice I thought I was going to hook Lexi. He hooks you instead. I was full cooldowns. It was, yeah. Sorry, back to the first series. What were you talking about?
I think from like top spirit, I think like the season where I think this season the tops like is not as large of a differential in like pure skill, but like in the rec league of where like Sophie is in like the rec league and is like a masters tier top laner playing against a lot of folks. There are situations where you just gotta be down 100 CS and like you're down 2 levels, but if you can like CC hold it down, like you've done your job. And like you neutralize the risk. So holding it down matters a lot. Convinced
Yeah,
Red you should
I love any
buy
hold down
here.
attempts.
I'm
Yeah,
convinced.
Lexi didn't know what to do. She was like trying to cut me around. I also messed up my movement around the traps because she lives that actually. I could have kept staying on the dragon side of that. I said that the second that play ended, I was like, I should have killed her.
Yeah, I think the premise of comp, at least for us, was seeing like more blitz, some of these things of like Swain does pretty well. We wanted to have like an engage from like Vi to start the fight, but Seraphine is also like a character that we think is like can pretty much neutralize lanes, and then like has a lot of value on just like the CC death ball, and the damage that come from Jinx Seta. But I think we got a lot more conditional damage with the Fel cost instead.
Yeah.
So I think comp-wise, if there's not a 4-0 Cassie, similar to I guess the game before, if the game state is like fully even, I think we're happy with how it would be. Accelerated bot lane is not too great.
Yeah, this was like I said. Our idea was like we said it game 2 and then didn't really act on it. This game was like we're just going to just farm bot. Like we need to just like get 2v2 kills. We're gonna play a kill lane. They don't get to play the game.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's my like you saw my movement back and forth of like I think I like went back and I said sorry Lexi, I can't go back. I just need to be somewhere else on the map here.
Yeah, after a certain point, it's like you just got to accept that like it's a tough lane. Yeah, like we Slice and I were like, yeah, we're getting like run on top side. We're just gonna dive Lex, and we don't for again.
Yeah, tough game. These are the ADC games where ADC is objectively not OP.
Nope.
Yeah, but I think one of the things about like organized play is you have. I think organized play is a team is like a turn-based game almost, where you have to like know when it is and isn't your turn to like be somewhere on the map, and it's all about like the give and take of like you sometimes you got to give up 10 CS, but it feels bad, which means the team has to get back that equivalent lead somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
Which is like always very difficult to like play like when you're an individual player trying to obviously maximize your own fun experience and like the goal of it all, but it's one of the challenges of team play in this regard. Slice is such a menace this game on this Blitzcrank.
Slice was on one. His ignite took my kill though. My poison would have killed that, but he took it.
Yeah, at this point in the game, like we're feeling a bit down, but like I think we were still making the calls that like Jinx will get items, and Jinx in Rec League needs one reset to win a game.
Yep.
Like any Jinx, like that's the nature of like chaotic like games go, where like there's a lot of fighting, like no one's playing perfect. So the like comeback mechanic of Jinx resets is just so strong to have. We had a strong top.
Yeah, I mean Jinx in any organized play is just like heal for it.
Yep.
Play around it.
Tompkins Jinx won Gen G Game 5 against T1 at MSI.
Slice really was a full bastard this game.
He really was.
He was letting a lot of hooks.
He really was. He makes the Blitzcrank look good.
We were like calling to fight, go, we got dragon, and then Slice was like, I'm going fishing, I got one. Blind up over the wall.
Yeah, this is also like one of the games of like, I think part of the team is like, how do you transfer leads? I think you guys done a good job of like transferring the bot lead and the mid lead, but we had this like giga monstrous top lead that like isn't translating to the map. And it's like one of our like lessons is like, how do we actually get that to happen? Because if we do that, then you have like a 3 kill 100 CS Swain in this team fight with ulti on you guys. Like, that would be great. TP is up right now, in fact. We could have probably done it, but like that's like one of the things you gotta like call for ahead of time. You gotta conserve mana. You gotta make sure that you're gonna safe the TP. So the management of that lead is something that like we gotta work on. So like in this game at this point, are you guys just saying like, because it's 15 minutes, almost 15 minutes in, you got your first dragon. Are you like saying stack dragons, or is like get kills, push towers? Like, if we look objectively at the game, it's 15 minutes in, it's still pretty much 1k goal. It's dead even from what it is. So like, how are you guys like transferring your lead into like a win at this point? What are you thinking?
We wanted to finish off, like, to get me kind of toward mid and just keep playing our objectives. I mean, that's Swice is already up getting wards on this Herald. We're looking to start opening up a little more on turrets and bring the map like more in favor of kind of our direction.
Right.
But there was no real plan. It was kind of just like, okay, I can lane with Jinx because like if she walks up to me, I just kill her. You guys, I know I have all the gold, but I thought team would be strong enough to win fights with Swice landing a hook at any point.
Yeah, I think this is also one of the fun aspects about Fearless, in which you have to have different like team comps all the time and like different play styles. Like our play style this time, we have basically one giga hard go button with a lot of follow up. Like Vi will get someone and Seraphine is almost guaranteed afterwards, but we don't actually have the Blitzcrank sort of like safe type of initiative. Like you throw a hook, if it doesn't land, it doesn't land, right? Like nothing.
Yeah, there's no risk like with throwing the hook out there.
Yeah. So you have a lot more chances to fish, right? I think this is like an example of like fishing.
Yeah, it's a fish, it's a kill, and then it's a let's walk it off. We got the locket cooldown I saw there.
Yeah. Good ulti by you too.
Not locket.
Because we were thinking like this is actually a kill on Cassio with the Vi ult here. Seraphine was right behind, but you had a good ulti to stop it. Again, scumbag move, flash abuser. When Cassio, this is a
What's
really unlucky game for Lexi. There's many times you guys were like 1 HP and she could have gotten a kill.
Yeah.
One thing I was curious because like Deddy was talking about this of like it feels so hard to play the Cassio interaction with Vi.
Yeah, because I cancel everything she does. If she presses R, I throw a W.
Yeah.
Like, I'm already dead, so you can't see. Like, anything, like, if she charges Q and I press W under her, it cancels charge.
Okay. So are you feeling like fully safe, like nothing I can do? Or is like, what about like a Q flash? Does that like work, or if she just R's on you, or like flash R or R flash something, right? Like,
I mean, my biggest fear this game was walking and getting messed up by Vel'Koz and Seraphine Ultimate. Just like, cause in general, Cassiopeia is extremely good at short range encounters. The fact that Swain is 3-0, Cassiopeia beats Swain 1 versus 1. Yes. Like, it's basically a Cassiopeia's mana bar versus Swain's infinite sustaining health bar, and like 8.5 times out of 10, Cassiopeia's mana bar wins that trade.
Especially when you have Conqueror too. You don't do the Roa build, but you have Conqueror, which gives you the slight HP that you need.
Yeah. And so the fact that like the gold is on the Swain and like the gold's on me, I'm not worried about this game state. It's really just Seraphine ult over the top and me walking too far into like a Vel'Koz combo and just like getting super chunked out.
Yeah.
Was kind of my fear. I actually looked into the game and I did no damage because I don't know if I just wasn't in fights or just wasn't hitting in fights, but I had very laxical damage compared to the Senna, and which was really funny.
Yeah, Sam, you got out DPS by the support Vel'Koz. How does it feel?
It feels pretty good. I mean, again, Cassiopeia, again, I win the short range stuff. A lot of your comp, like 3 of your comp, is like, I shouldn't be able to hit you guys in like the ideal world, right?
Yep.
Like, if I'm hitting Jinx, Seraphine, or Yumi, or Vel'Koz, sorry, your Yumi bot, or Vel'Koz, you guys got hooked. It's not because, like, yeah. It's like, you guys got hooked. It's not because, like, I made it work. It's because you guys messed up, right?
Yep. Yep.
So it makes sense for this comp that Blue, Kayn, and Senna led the damage chart for how, like, these comps are.
It's a very long-winded copium of how you...
Listen. When I got my paws on you, how many times did you guys live? Huh?
Okay. I mean, you let me live a few times in the bot lane. I seem to have gotten slightly away.
That's true. I didn't get my paws on her.
What a menace.
Twice was very upset that I didn't get that kill, by the way, too. It was really funny. He's like, where are you? I was like, I'm getting the wave.
This is so tragic on multiple accounts of one Kayn not dying until now, and then also the flash into the team with the Kayn.
Yeah. Yeah, that was very unlucky.
I saw the vision. The vision was actually incredible. The vision was we're going to bring the Kayn in, and we're going to auto CC him immediately. It did not work, but the vision was crazy.
The vision was... But, yeah, that whole fight, we were just basically calming, like, dragons still ours, like... Jungler said, we have prio. They can't walk back in, even though they've got longer range. Since when does Cass have paws? Since I played her. This skin specifically, you can see by the tail that glows from purple to blue, those are paws.
I'm curious, if you have R-Comp in this game state, where like you're behind a little bit, but you have the range, like how do you set up, or like how would you play the fights?
I probably bring Swain, like, bot side, because like he's not gonna really hit that tier 2 turret top ever. I don't think he can actually take a turret in Mordekaiser's face. It's like, it's Swain. I think he goes bot side. You guys look to like get him in at that dragon fight, and the idea being that now it's not just Cassiopeia against Swain like isolated, but like I need to be wary of the Vi as well and the Swain, and I also can't hit your backline. And so you guys get one kill on probably the Kayn or Blitzcrank if he misses a hook before I kill anything, and then Jinx gets resets. It's probably like move Swain down earlier, like get him in going for that bot tier 1, like because right now he's not getting anything. Like he's winning the push, and he's getting prio on like a tier 2 turret, but like I don't think he's going to even hit the turret here, really.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Also, just random comment. The very selfless Kayn had a pop-off game this game. Shout out to Mr. Suck. That Kayn made this game miserable for a lot of characters on our comp.
Do you want to know something really, really funny? It's gonna make you, I don't know, it's gonna make you feel upset or like just like laugh a lot. He really wanted to go red Kayn. He loaded in. He was not here when we did the load screen. He loads in level 1 and goes, ah, shit, I have Dark Harvest? And then Twice was immediately like, yes, you do. You're going blue Kayn this game. And he's like, no, I'm not. I'm going red Kayn. Like, what are you talking about? And then immediately suck pinged like 4 of your teammates. He's like, you're going blue Kayn this game, not a debate. So, this was like a very like, we have spawned, we're 30 seconds in the game. This is an adaptation we're making.
I would be so mortified of how he gets red Kayn this game.
So that's the thing too. He literally, I actually think he did get. Okay, leave your stream where it is. I will catch back up. I actually think he got red Kayn first because he was bitching about not transforming and like wasting his timer.
Because he hit Vi that much.
I think he was fighting Vi permanently. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if I remember. Actually, I can't see on this. Okay, I will catch back up. You're at 23.
8. Yeah, I'm at 23, 30, 31, 32, 33, 4, 5, 6.
8, 9,
Yep.
40.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, I paused at 38, so I was waiting. Yeah, I think he was just perma-fighting the Vi, because I'm actually pretty sure after we said for that adjustment to happen, I think he still got red first. He's like, I can't just grief for 3 minutes not going form. And then I think he waited for it to get the blue.
That's funny. funny.
which is really funny.
Kayn is, I think, one of the characters that's like, I think a little weird on the min-max. I forget which rune, but I think like Kayn one tricks will go either straight Conquer or Dark Harvest on both blue and red, and then play for the adaptation mid game, on whichever form they get. It might be
Huh.
honestly Dark Harvest. I'm not like sure.
I think Dark Harvest goes both, because there's a thing too, like there's always called like the Kayn purple build, which is like you go build blue but build Bruiser, or you go red but build Assassin.
Right.
And I think Dark Harvest lends more to being the neutral rune than Conquer does for
Yeah.
purple builds or purple playstyles.
Yeah. What about Grey Kayn? What are your thoughts there?
What is Grey Kayn?
Faust goes top, goes 0-14 proxies. The entire game's level 24, hasn't hit a single character, and thus has Grey Screen only no form.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, so that's, see how I died here?
Yeah.
Seraphine ultimate into a Vel'Koz ultimate into I don't get to touch you guys, and that's what I'm more scared of than anything else.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's how we had to like play the entire fight. So it's just like we had to shoot our shot to and just like eating it.
Right, so doesn't suck kill.
Yeah.
He gets the steal, kills one, and almost gets out. If I
think
didn't have
he kills-
ultimate, I actually think he.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that Senna killed the other, that's right. Monster game.
This is just a whole happenstance. Just kind of goofy errors that lined up and worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think once you guys get Swain to these fights, it's harder for us to do much because like Blue Kayn loses his effectiveness there. Senna kind of does. I mean, Senna's still safe. I lose a lot of my effectiveness because I then can't hit your backline at all. And there's an additional hook target that we can hit instead of the backline.
I think that's the key, right? It's like it's a space that this Rylai's brings. Like this Rylai Swain, which is like a big red circle. League is is red circles and green circles.
Yep.
This big red circle just in front of you to hit rather than hitting any of the squishy, Vel'Koz, Seraphine, Jinx.
Yeah.
And we do damage. I think this is similar to like the other game before. It's like this Jinx does damage. Like the ADC or the whoever's behind it is incredibly useful if allowed to like hit.
If Senna gets hit 3 times, or if I get hit 3 times by the Jinx, like we're probably going to die.
Yeah.
Like we're going to get reset on with like any little bit of chip damage, and it's going to be a bad time. Neither team has an actual tank, which is like super funny.
Yeah. So there was some like actual like PMA like at this point. It was like the game is super hard, but like you're always just one reset away, which is like the pure cope of the casino gambling. Like, we're just one reset away. We just gotta hit once, and we're back. It is hard.
Keep betting on red; it'll hit eventually. It has to.
Exactly.
Swice really just wanted to cause as much havoc as he game. He's up here by himself. Like he's got no one. Like Senna's walking up now. Meanwhile, this we were yelling to stop doing.
He kills Jay.
That was a funny one. We were actively screaming to stop doing that.
But when you're a Kayn, you gotta just stunt sometimes,
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes when you're feeling it, you just gotta go in there and do your thing.
And at this point, I think it's just like it's hard for any fight to happen. I think you guys just do more DPS in I think every single situation, do objectives and straight up team fights and one-on-ones. So it's a little hard to play. I think our entire hope here is like getting picks where possible, but
Yeah.
I think this is one where we did enough damage. I think Daddy said he was unfortunate that he had to ult there to like secure the kill, but.
Yeah, but not much else to ult on in the meantime.
Yeah, try to get the gold where you can. Kind of watching this back, I'm mortified of how many skill shots I missed. There's a rule that I have with Tyler where I'm not allowed to play Vel'Koz unless I first play a game with Xerath and hit 30 plus skill shots. So clearly the fact that we've banned Xerath every single game meant that I couldn't fulfill that first rule, so thus the Vel'Koz sucked.
Yeah,
But
there wasn't any warm up. That's okay. Yumibot landed his 30 just not Yumibot. Swice landed his 30 just in this game.
yeah, it was crazy. Slice had a great performance. Reset Jinx.
Yeah, this one is a little overzealous.
Yeah.
I was not there. Mark was not there. Peter had to run for his life and everything he's worth.
And he is worth a lot of gold. 700 gold.
He's got a big shutdown on him. Yeah, he was excited for the Senate pick.
Yeah. Fun champion. That build is like so fun too. Like
Yeah, I don't think I've tried the Shiv Senna build.
I'm almost convinced it's fake, outside of the fact that it's good in pro. In this sense, it lets you pick Senna while getting wave prio, which is like the pro game is just so different from anything that we play. Like you mentioned earlier, it's like, hey, breakpoints where you're level 5 Q plus like an ability like as a mid lane mage can one shot the casters. Like that point is so important just to be able to clear waves and like have
Yeah.
prio. Where if like a character who doesn't have that breakpoint might not be viable mid, like it's that type of game. So I think Shiv on Senna, the fact that she can exist and clear waves, is valuable because otherwise she's like so essentially stuck.
Yeah. I mean, just really, really bluntly, basically, like, Annie does not see pro play in mid. She plays support, if anything. Like,
Have you watched
champions
MSI?
like
Annie's almost pig banned recently.
in support or in mid?
In mid, phase rush Annie.
Nah, that's fake. All right, it's back for like 10 years though. Like the previous 10 years before this year, okay. Annie was not played. Bring out the stats. I'll show you.
Yep.
Fact. Because she just doesn't clear waves quick enough at all. Like you wait to like Q a minion.
Yeah, I think
It's not like
I think the change though, it's like the game is so much of just like a jungle game now, especially in pro, where like Annie can just like threaten all-ins or like force sums all the time and just like
yes.
fight, which has always been the Annie like strength. But I think drag fights and stuff objectives are just so strong now,
Yeah.
as a forcing mechanism that the 5v5 is so just important.
I mean, one of the scariest things in the game is an Annie with flash up. That's like even game state.
Yep.
And then, of course, Flash on a 5-minute timer, Dragon's on a 5-minute timer.
Look at this Kane just styling the fadeaway W's. Oh, Jordan gets so much work here done, but we couldn't hold it down for him enough.
Yeah, now this was the point where I had heel cut, and mine is bigger than 129 or whatever Swice had that one game.
Yeah. Isn't it so great that the characters that build heel cut actually built heel cut instead of Milio?
So
I'm defending Swice here. Fuck you guys for making him do that, by the way.
nah, there was no reason to run you down tonight. No, I don't think there's a reason to build it that game. Like, yeah, Volibear, or not, it wasn't Volibear. Who was the top lane?
Shen.
It was, yeah, Shen. Like, what are we heel cutting that game?
What,
The Ocean Soul, maybe, but like,
would you have advocated that he built Serpent's Fang instead?
probably, honestly. Serpent's Fangs. Yeah, okay, Ocean Soul, like, doesn't matter, though. Like, I don't know. Yeah, this was kind of the point where Pirov just big range, big turret taker.
Yeah, I think we were chasing some bounties here and there.
Yeah, you guys were looking for me on the bot side, it looked like.
Yeah.
You and Vi. We were trying to find her and just keep waves pushed up and try to make our way to that top side.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I bought a Dark Seals game, got to 10 stacks, bought a Magi's. Within like 30 seconds of buying Magi's, went down to 0 stacks. Yeah, it was awesome.
This is the worst of like getting 10 Magi stacks and then losing it all. Because then you also get your little like, boost from movement speed. Like that's actually when it becomes like a fun item.
Yeah.
But the Shiv build is fun for that particular reason, where like you have 3 auto attack trade with Cleaver, which gets the full shred, and the auto doing all the procs. Like it does make the short trade pretty strong. Slice again, a menace moment.
Yeah, Swice put out of his goddamn socks this game. He played really good.
Guys, we gotta all put some respect on Swice's like champions. The Thresh was crazy. The Blitz is crazy. As we say, he misses the actual most point cook possible.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's a warm up one.
Yeah. He's locking and loading.
I think we end here. I don't
think so. I'm trying to like do as much to clear away, but also it's kind of hard to walk. Right, but overall, GG's. I think both games. I mean, all 3 games like pretty close throughout, even into like the mid game, like 15-20 minutes. Pretty close, even when there was like
hey,
tail dips.
Are you guys here for a? Are you around for a coin flip? Can we do a coin flip?
Oh, I'll witness a coin flip.
Is there coin flips? I thought you guys can just pick a side and then we'll switch.
Oh, I don't care. I don't know. I don't know how this works.
Alright, well,
I forget. I feel like there was a determined starting side, but yeah. Thank you guys tuning in for the recast of You Mean the Backpackers versus the Homie Wreckers. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
crashing.
you're fine. You're doing great. What's your next question?